Good morning. It's a nice cool Friday morning. I'm going out for a run. It's my long run of the week. It's going to be approximately 18 miles, but I'm going to make my way up to the hills and get a few hills out of the way. I'm hoping the weather's going to stay like this all day. If it does, it'll be really good, but we'll see. So like I said, I'm just starting down now. Just going to take a few minutes to warm up my legs, and then I'll get started. I'm going to be going over there up to the Pike Tower and Pigeon Tower, and then back round through Horwich. Okay, we'll speak in a bit. One of the hazards of running, especially on lanes, is the amount of traffic that comes past. They're not always keen to give you space, and everyone seems to be in such a rush. So I just take it nice and easy up here. But yeah, still looking good. I think it's going to be a really good day today for my run. I'm expecting it to take between 4 and 4.5 hours. It's not about the pace today, it's about the time on feet and just enjoying it. It's an easy pace run, a conversational pace. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to the day, getting out in nature. Hopefully I'll get some photos of animals, which I'll share with everybody. But I'm going to crack on now. Always a little further. I've arrived at my first little impromptu sit down, and I'm just on the junction between Horwich and Rivington. So I'm going to be going up there next and then over to the mast. It's really nice round here, and I'm glad I've come out, and hopefully can have a good day. I've got my provisions with me, so I've got plenty of food and water. I'm just going to have a couple of minutes and then I'm going to set off. These are the reservoirs. I'm going to be running around both of them today. I'm eventually going up to over there. You can't quite see it, but I'm going over to there. That's the Pike. But I've got a lovely run down this path, which I'm now going to show you. It's a private road, so there's very little traffic, so I'm a little bit safer now. I've done the road stuff, so I can just relax and enjoy it a little bit more. But this is just a private road. goes around by the reservoir, and then I've got a few big hills to climb so I get onto the moors, and then I'm going over to Great Hill. Here's another nice view, the reservoir. Seems like there's plenty of water in there, and there's plenty of woodland area. And guess what, the sun's come out for me, which is really good, because I thought it was going to rain a little while ago. I've just got over 2 weeks before I do my charity event for Parkinson's research. I'm running round the Bolton Boundary Way, which is a trail path around the Bolton borough. It's 50 miles. Well, it's probably going to be more like 52 because I'm sure I'm going to get lost. But it's going to be a good event that I'm doing on the 26th of August to raise some money. Well, I'm walking through a field that's full of sheep, and they're all watching me. I'm going in this direction. I'm going to go round the mound, down the other side to White Coppice, and then over to Great Hill. I'm going to come down Great Hill and come back up over there to Winter Hill, the mast. But yeah, nice and peaceful, nice and quiet, until I turned up with my camera. Now everybody's watching me. Some more lovely views. This is at the top of the moors. I've had to find a slight diversion because the road I wanted to go down was closed off. So that's probably going to add a couple of miles onto my route. And there's the sheep. Doesn't look very happy. The colt's gone, so it's been sheared. But got plenty of fields, and this used to be a car park, but they blocked off, put loads of stones across it because people were just pulling up and dumping all the waste there. But as you can see, there's still plenty of waste being dumped anyway. And there's a sign I've not seen before that says sheep are now back on the moor. So be careful, everyone, if you're out. This is White Coppice. As you can see, there's a cricket ground, and then there's some houses and station house. I don't usually see this area because I usually just walk right past it. But this is the White Coppice area. And now I'm going to go and climb up a hill and make my way over to Great Hill, where I'm going to have some breakfast lunch. This area is known as Coppice Style, and as you can see on the sign, it says there were some lost farms. There's quite a few settlements around here and over on Smithers Moor, and you can see the remnants of the old farmhouses, the old farms that used to be here. It must have been really difficult in the 1880s living around here, especially in the winter months. It must have been really bleak, but that's the direction I'm heading in, and I'm going over that hill up to the next one, and then I'm cutting right across the moors to Winterhill. These are the lost farms on Brinskull Moor, but just a little bit further up there used to be a long distance runner who used to run around here called Joe, and he left his cup here and he used to use it and get a drink from it from around this area. If I find it, I'll take a photo. Well, that's nearly 11 miles done and we've arrived at Great Hill. To my left, not sure if you can see it, it's Darwin Tower. To my right is the mast, and then further to the right of that is Pike Tower. I'm going to have a quick 10-minute rest here. It's out, so that's good. It's not raining, which is fantastic news, because I didn't fancy being up here and it absolutely pissing down, so I'm glad about that. I hope you're enjoying this so far. If you are, please leave us a comment and subscribe to my channel, because it just helps me to make more content. I just wanted to explain one of the reasons why I like going out running on my own for a number of miles. It's this peace and quiet that you get. We don't get a lot of that in our lives because we're all busy working, or we've got family, or we've got things going on. But I just think it's good to get out. It's good for your mental health as well, because it's so relaxing being up here. Yeah, it is tiring, but it's so relaxing on a day like this. There's nobody around. All you've got is yourself and your thoughts, and it's just fantastic. These stepping stones are a godsend. It just makes it that much easier when you're going over the moors. It's just a straight path now, back down to the bottom of Winterhill, and then I'm going right, and then I'm going to follow Belmont Road round. That should bring me out at Pigeon Tower, and then a little trundle up to Pike Tower, back down, and then I'll be into Rivington, and then I'm going to get a bite to eat there, I think, before I do the final dash home. But it's been a brilliant day. And it's good to be out in nature, especially when it's nice and peaceful and quiet. When you look around you, you're just seeing what great scenery is on our doorstep. And I encourage you, if you can, just to get out for a walk. You'll feel so much better afterwards. You might feel a little bit achy, but you'll feel better for it. Just walking down the path back towards Rivington, so it should be good. Just walking down the path now, which is going to take me towards the Pigeon Tower. This is the views that I've got. As you can see, it's Lovely. I'm hoping to get a bike ride in next week. I'm going to do a bike ride along the Anglezarke Canal from where I live to Burscough, which is about 20 miles down the canal. I'm going to have something to eat then and then cycle back, so I should get a bit more wildlife. Sorry it's only been sheep on this one today, but I can only photo what I see. But yeah, it's been a good 3.5 hours, and probably got about another hour to go, and then I'm finished, and then I'm going to sit in the back garden. I'll do another video when I get to Pigeon Tower. And here we have Pigeon Tower. Not sure the history behind it. I'll find out for next time. But just behind it, at the start of the Rivington Terrace Gardens. So we're going to go past here, go down, and then we'll see Rivington Pike, and then we're going to turn off and go down into Rivington Gardens. These are the views that we've got, and this is where I've just come from. Okay, this is Rivington Terrace Gardens. So as you can see, as I'm walking down, and there's little areas that go off to the left and right. We're going down towards the Japanese pond, and then we're going to run around it. This is the pond, that's a bit of a waterfall, and then there's Japanese gardens over there. Oops. Alright, horses. Oh. This is for my wife Tanya. She loves horses. And I'm going to get a photograph. You stay there. Well, that's the end of the run. And there's a couple of horses there. And I just wanted to say, it's been a good run. I've enjoyed it. I'm going to put the videos together and hopefully you'll like it. If you like the video, would you just leave us some feedback, some comments, and also could you subscribe to the channel? And I'm going to be doing some more interesting runs and bike rides in the next week or so.